Peace be with you. Welcome to the Capricorn reading. Capricorn, listen, I just finished Virgo's reading. You already know that there's energy around this earth sign energy right now. Y'all remember the reading I did where the light was flashing and all this static and earth sign energy? I feel like overall energy, the collective is in this grounded, earthy energy, like about our abundance, being grounded. Yeah, being grounded and down to earth, like responsibilities, right? So right after I finished Virgo's reading, I'm in meditation. I always meditate in between. I didn't really need to cleanse the energy because it was a really good reading. You know, it's only when it gets murky. Well, it was good for the high vibrational earth signs, high vibrational Virgos, right? So with Capricorn's energy, I'm sitting there meditating and I heard Capricorn. Somebody is as hot as fish grease because you're as cool as a fan. You're as cool as a fan and they're really pissed off about it. Well, I'm like, well, this kind of resembles Virgo's energy, earth sign energy. Listen, earth signs, chime in. Capricorn, what is going on with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles right now? And I feel like overall collective high vibrational energy, we are tapping into our water elements with the scales. It's almost like, well, that's fair. That's our energy. If that's fair was a person, this is what I'm feeling for you, Capricorn. So let's listen. Come on in, okay? If you're a new Capricorn, you got Capricorn placements. Maybe you're just out here feeling very Capricornianic. Is that what I was going to say? Okay, whatever it is. Take this reading as it resonates. It's all connected, interconnected, especially if you're in this high frequency. So let's dig into what is going on here. Capricorn. Somebody, I cannot make this up. Somebody wants to come in. It's cuffing season, Capricorn. You know, your season is approaching. You are the end of the year. You are the beginning of the year. There's a lot going on there right there, right? That's when people really start to look at their lives and decide, well, what the hell? Do I want to live or do I want to die? You know, New Year's resolutions, things of that sort. Sneaky little love affair. Somebody wants to come in and love bomb, period. And somebody is watching you be as cool as a fan and it's making them hotter than fish grease. You got a soulmate though. So you got somebody that wants to have a little sneaky link, cuffing season, love affair. They want you to be their dirty little birdie, their dirty little secret, sex fix, and down low. Somebody doesn't want to be official, but they want to be in the bed with you. I just said to myself the other day, and sometimes I'm writing down thoughts and they come through so fast. I said, we really need to normalize taking people to therapy before we get in bed with them. Take them to therapy and then take them to get blood work done. Let me see your my chart. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Because considering all the work that we've done, I got to make sure, right? And I feel like that resonates because you got love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low, and then you have a soulmate. Oh, come on now. That's two completely, totally opposite, ends of the spectrum, if you will. That's completely different. Yeah, somebody's going to choose their soulmate, and you might just be mating with yourself, but it's cuffing season. It's about to start getting cold, and somebody is trying to figure out how to get you in their bed, quite literally. But they don't want to be official because they're not official with themselves. I feel like you know that, and you're as cool as a fan. It's like a seasonal hookup. It's this kind of person. I feel like you're as cool as a fan and they're hotter than fish grease. You got soulmate here. Clarify, why is this person hotter than fish grease? Because you got somebody coming in. That's why. I can't make it up. The Two of Cups in the reverse. You're turning down something that is inconsistent. Like, there's too much circumstantial evidence that this person is not what you want. You don't want a sex fix. You don't want to be somebody's dirty little secret. Two of Cups in the reverse. You're turning it down and you got a real soulmate coming in. Two of Cups in the upright. This person does not know why you're so cool right now. The Hangman in the reverse. They're very stubborn. This person could be a little controlling. Like they can't see you with somebody else. Like you gotta be with me. Emperor energy, divine masculine energy is real significant. You could be a divine masculine, or somebody's coming into some type of union with a divine masculine. This person's got a sex addiction. Whoever this ex-person is of yours, partner, the Hangman in the reverse and the Ten of Swords, this person has cheated too many times to count. They have a sex addiction. And most people with sex addictions have childhood wounds, insecurities. You know, they just share their body with anybody. Okay? They don't like to be alone. They constantly have to have attention. Okay? They do things that are sneaky, that create what they believe is an element of like surprise and excitement. That's the energy that I'm picking up from this person. Somebody likes a quickie. Somebody's a dirty birdie. Somebody could be addicted to pornography. This is a mental illness. That's what I just heard. I feel like somebody has some serious mental dysfunctional ways. Okay? And they really need to focus in on therapy. Literally. The Hangman in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. Somebody's cheated too many times to count. Somebody doesn't know how many sexual partners they've had. It is a form of mental illness. It really is. And we need to stop normalizing promiscuity like it's something normal. Like, I'm free, I can sleep with whoever I want. Yeah, until you catch something up your ass or on your balls. And it's just keeping it real. Let's be honest. We're all adults here, right? But you are coming up, divine masculine energy, Two of Cups, a soulmate. If you're a feminine, you're going after your counterpart, and your counterpart is pursuing you. It's an equal mutual pursuit, not a trivial pursuit. Whoa, I might have to name that. I might need to rename the video. You got the King of Wands in the upright, big Aries energy, big fire sign energy. They don't have to be a fire sign, but they're in this passionate energy. Fire is a passionate energy. Clarify. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You got a new beginning. There's a masculine here. I could be talking to a masculine Capricorn who's got a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Your birthday could be in January, and somebody's birthday's in December. Either way, you're high vibrational, and you're coming up as the Alpha and the Omega. Yeah. We go out in Capricorn season in the end of the year, and we begin the new year in Capricorn energy 2026. It appears as though your blessings are lining up now. It's only fair with the scales, okay? Leaving out of Virgo season into Libran energy. Ooh, in October, going into Scorpionic energy. Yeah, somebody doesn't know what to do. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Capricorn, you already know. Once you focus on something, you know what you need to do. Wealth, prosperity, good luck, things like that, they just kind of happen for you. I've never met a high vibrational Capricorn that something didn't just work for them. Now, the universe is saying the Two of Swords. You will have a decision. You could have like really deep sexual chemistry with this love affair. Something could be exciting, but here is a soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. It's deeper than sex. It's intimate, and somebody's coming in with a commitment. They're being sent by something that you're manifesting. When I mean by something, I mean divine intervention. But this person, I feel like they're stuttering because I found it a little difficult, to get my words out. They're stuck. Stuck on stupid. Eight of Swords. Somebody thought they had you bound with good sex. Two of Pentacles. I just heard two peas in a pod. Damn. Eight of Swords, man. This person is tongue-tied. Two of Pentacles. They're overthinking. The Two of Pentacles is giving me like this. Like their thoughts are like back and forth. Back and forth. Eight of Swords. Somebody thought that they were going to weaponize sex. And that you'd be like stuck to them or keep running back. Even now, I feel like it's like this difficulty to get the words out. Like somebody could really be struggling with their like emotions, expressing themselves, or this is just the way they are, or maybe that's how they were. Something like that. You're as cool as a fan. Yeah, you're not playing. Big January Capricorn, come through. Listen, whatever is in the air with earth signs, I want some of it. I need to tap into my Capricornianic ass energy like this, and Virgo energy, earth sign energy. I had to do y'all's readings first because the universe is like, yeah, earth signs. Usually I do it in order. Like I'll do, it's weird. I have a weird way of doing it when I channel the energy, but I do it in like, most times I'll do air signs first or fire sign, then water sign, then I do earth sign because earth sign energy is so thick. Like when I did that last reading and remember the camera was blinking and then we went back to the video and the blinking stopped. But in the interim, I recorded a new earth sign video. I was like, I know you fucking lying. And the only thing I could assume is that no, the universe was not lying. That was necessary. Like it was, I was supposed to do that reading because I feel even though it was earth sign energy, I feel like the universe is telling the collective, get ready for your abundance, wheel of fortune type energy. Hold on, y'all. I had to drink some of my water. This is my new favorite water. Just a commercial break, Capricorn. I feel like you can appreciate it. Saratoga. Oh my God. 1872 spring water. Still spring water is so good. I just felt the need to share it. So thank you for allowing me to do that. But nevertheless, the Five of Swords, this person is sneaky. They could be watching you. This is a selfish person, y'all. They betrayed, you know what they've done over and over. And they want to bind you with sex. Two of Pentacles, weaponizing it. The Hangman in the reverse. Somebody is stubborn. They're narcissistic. They don't feel like they're the problem. Meanwhile, they're as hot as fish grease and you're as cool as a fan. And somebody's trying to figure out why. The Eight of Wands, there is some type of communication coming in. This could be around your birthday. This could be around the holidays. Cuffing season is here. Most people are still getting warm weather, okay? I clarified for my beautiful Capricorns. So it's not cold yet. Yeah, you're focused on your money. Big divine masculine energy coming out right now. I mean, there is a high probability that you could be a feminine in your Empress energy, King of Wands energy, King of Pentacles energy as well. Like you are really like balanced, okay? King of Pentacles. Something about your money, something about your work, something about finally hitting your goal and setting new ones. You know, that's the beautiful part about setting goals is when you hit them and then you get to make new ones. I feel like you're not running out of goals to hit. I feel like you figured something out here. Yeah, you saw somebody, whoever this person is, they're stressful. I just heard break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Somebody's a make up to break up. Maybe that was my note. Maybe it wasn't. I haven't sang all day. Make up to break up. That's all. Is that my note? We do. First you love me. That was not my note, but you get my drift. That is the song that I just heard. I feel like that's how somebody's feeling. You see, this person is stressful. Unnecessarily stressful. Ten of Wands. You see them as just like a project all the time. You got to navigate through their emotions. Just weird. No. Nobody's holding a space for you. And your weird ass addictions. Yeah, somebody needs to go get help. I feel like this person, Ten of Swords in the not Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords currently upright. Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. You could have forgiven this person before over something that they did, and then somebody didn't know that the last time was the last time. This person could be suffering in silence with the Five of Cups. Sad. Somebody could be a Libra. This could be a Libra. October 8th. Or a Scorpio. October 28th. 10-10. Something's over. Could be any sign, or maybe they're just being like a diabolical person in general, irregardless to their sign. Five of Cups. Yeah, you made a decision here. Page of Pentacles. Listen, Capricorn, you got good news about money coming in, okay? And somebody is losing it. Look, the Nine of Swords. Somebody did not think that you were going to walk away, but you did. The Eight of Cups. I just heard these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Somebody didn't see it coming. For some of you, you're a cusper. I could be talking. I know this is Capricorn overall energy. I'm channeling December and January, but somebody quite specifically, okay? Could be a cusper like January. I just heard January 21st, December 21st. So Sagittarius reading might definitely resonate with this one. Somehow it could possibly connect the dots, overall energy, high frequency energy, and the Aquarius reading, of which I've not done as of yet. I'm interested to see what I channel, because I'm doing it like case by case. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to do all zodiacs. Nah, I want the message just to flow. So I'll meditate and see who's coming up next. I just heard Taurus. So Taurus is going to be next. All earth sign energy coming out first. So the collective overall energy, if you're any sign, water sign, fire sign, air sign, you need to tap into your earth sign energy. Period. Because earth signs right now, something about y'all's energy on a high vibration. And this could have a lot to do with Gaia, nature, earth. What's required of us in the earth. It's like earth sign is like, whoa. I've never channeled so deeply on the earth sign energy. Not this deep to where I feel like, oh, it's overall collective energy. Yeah, you're as cool as a fan. Capricorn. Capricorn. Somebody's a cusper. January 19th, 21st, 20th, something like that. 18th, really close to the middle. Like you're on a split, like, yeah, you're a Capricorn, but you got a lot more air energy. You're being serious about your life. Big divine masculine. Who is this Emperor, King of Pentacles, King of Swords? Child, the Hierophant. Didn't I just say I was doing Taurus next? Okay. The Hierophant, higher level commitments. The Hierophant represents a higher level commitment to God, going within, seeking higher knowledge, educating yourself, not just talking about it, but being about it. You represent beautiful energy, Capricornianic energy. I just heard Capricorniopolis. Child, I know you. Listen, somebody is funny. Somebody is a comedian. You might really be funny without even trying to be funny. I heard Capricornopolis. That is so funny. That is so funny. Death. Something about Scorpio season. Something about you going through a full transformation. This could already be starting for you now. Yeah. It's really interesting. Clarify, Holy Spirit. The Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. They're about to communicate. They're really nervous though, because something feels different this time. I don't know how long you've been gone, but something feels different. Somebody could have been born in 1988, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, 1989, 1998, or that is significant, 1992. Okay, whatever it is, Page of Swords, this person is watching you. This person is obsessed. Yeah, they're obsessed. They're manipulative too. You don't want this person. The King of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a no. You do not want to share your life with this person. There's no proposal. Even the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like this person's energy is stagnant. You know, we're finding this to be the case. By the way, you're in the Ten of Pentacles. Not that you needed me to tell you that. I feel like you already know that. That's your goal. But it's interesting when you pull your energy back from people like this who think that you'll hold a space of love and light for them in a non-committal situation. Because love affair, dirty little secrets, sex fix down low, something could have turned into just like good sex. But without commitment, without substance. And I don't know if what happened here, but somebody has a lot of sex partners. Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. Somebody deals only with like Empress in the reverse. People that don't care about themselves. It's like this person has a lot of deep-seated issues. A lot. You see them as a child. Very immature. Who's the Empress in the reverse? The Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah, wounded child. They got family issues. Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. It's like in cases like this, even though it gets sexual, it's intimate, somebody really like wants you to be like their mother. They want you to be like their mother. Like letting them do whatever they want. Or their father. The Empress in the reverse could be a man as well. But something about feminine energy being out of balance is tapping into their emotions. Masculine energy out of whack. Just all over the place. Four of Swords in the reverse. This person has an STD. Four of Cups. And you missed an opportunity to get it. Whew. In the beginning of the reading, I said, let's normalize, right? Let me see your my chart. I felt that was a real channeled message. Let me see your my chart. Let me see your last STD test. Let's go to therapy. Let's normalize that. This right here, hooking up, random stuff, Four of Swords in the reverse, and a Four of Cups. You missed an opportunity to get whatever the hell this person got. And they're watching your life and they feel like, I could be talking to a divine masculine. This person deals with a whole bunch of mess. It's too much. It's too much to look at. They could have wanted to reconcile with you, to come in and give this to you, quite literally. But you discern something. You're not interested. Again, you could also be a feminine in this masculine energy. But king, emperor is masculine. Something about how you're moving. Maybe you're feminine in this masculine energy with your work and getting something done. Like quite literally. The Seven of Swords. This person is sneaky as shit. This person wants to come in and give you whatever the hell they got. Four of Swords in the reverse and a Four of Cups. And they're mad because they missed an opportunity. It's weird how this person is. They're twisted. They're twisted. It's almost like somebody feels like if they did that, they would have had you to themselves, or what the hell they got going on? Like to trap you. Eight of Swords, like to infect you. Four of Swords in the reverse. You sick and twisted puppy. Seven of Swords. They're sneaky. They want to come back in. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The universe is telling you this is a bad offer. Hell no, this is not from the divine. However, you got the Ace of Wands and you're in good health. Whoa, somebody don't know what to do. Queen of Swords energy. I cannot make this up. Big divine feminine energy coming out. The divine feminine Capricorn is like, I'm here. Okay? Your match is here. Very intelligent, very wise, very psychic. You see a lot of Aquarius energy here. You've gone through a major transformation. Clarify death. You escaped death, whatever this is. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person definitely wanted to come in and offer you something that appears to be what it is you've always wanted. It's like having somebody where there's an understanding, but their issues are deep-seated, so they never truly commit to you. This is what I'm seeing. Now they're like, okay, I'm ready now. I want to be with you. Seven of Pentacles. You like, no, I'm good. Queen of Cups. You're in this self-love energy. And death. Yeah, somebody wanted to come in with some mess here. Somebody wanted to come in with some... Look at the way you're matching the divine masculine. Divine feminines. Yeah, look. This person wants to come in as a Knight of Cups. Look, with the devil. This person is reckless. The devil is Capricorn energy. A desire to come in and give you whatever this is. And they're sad about it. That they're not able to do it. Wow. Anything else for my beautiful Capricorns? Whew. This person is under severe judgment. I just heard sex magic. Somebody could have been doing sex magic or something like that. You literally got out of this on the hair of your chinny chin chin. With the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, they know that if you're healthy, they're watching you. They see you move on. They know they didn't get something from you. They got it from somebody else. 10 of Swords. Cheating, sneaking around. See, that shit is cute when you think you getting away with something and you just hooking up real fast. They got stuff that goes through condoms. That's what people don't talk about. I used to work in infectious disease. Condoms have pores. You need to get that My Chart. You need to go to the clinic. You need to get them tests done together. There's a specific STD test that needs to be done. We need to normalize that. That needs to be a part of dating. Especially if somebody wants to get in the bed with you and you're about to swap out energy. That's weird. This person is crazy. And they're as hot as fish grease because you over here as cool as a fan, healthy as heck. And you got a soulmate coming in. Somebody that's on the same page, that's matching you on every level. That's what's up. Well, Capricorn, this does conclude your reading. I just came out to do this reading really, really quickly. I hope this was able to help you. Like, love, share, subscribe. I love you, Capricorn gang, gang, gang. Did we sing the Capricorn song? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. I gotta warm my voice up. Cap, 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 cap. That is not it. Capricorn, Capricorn. I love you, my beautiful Capricorns. I will see you in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.